Effective communication may open up a world of possibilities, from sharing your views, ideas, and passions to creating solid relationships and closing deals. Improving your communication abilities can enhance your confidence and charm, leading to personal and professional growth. Good news is that anyone can become an excellent communicator with the correct tools and a little effort. This video will help you learn and improve your communication skills. So without further ado, let's start. Number 1. Hear and engage. Good communication skills are essential in personal and professional settings, but many of us are more concerned with expressing our opinions than genuinely listening to others. Instead of forming your own opinions before correctly understanding the context, actively listening allows you to gain a deeper understanding of the message being conveyed. This involves paying close attention to what others say and consciously limiting interruptions. So when it's your turn to speak, you'll be able to provide a thoughtful and well-rounded response. According to studies, effective listeners are more likely to develop positive relationships, build trust, and succeed in personal and professional endeavors. So to improve your communication skills, make active listening a priority. Number 2. Say it right. Practicing paraphrasing is an excellent way to improve your communication skills and ensure that you accurately understand the facts. By putting information in your own words, you not only show your understanding of the topic, but also increase your vocabulary and help to clear any confusion. Paraphrasing can be as easy as rephrasing what someone has said in your own words, or as complex as asking for clarification on a particular part of the message. If someone tells you about a project they're working on, you could say something like, "So, let me see if I understand this correctly. You're working on a project that involves X, Y, and Z." Not only does this show that you're listening, but it also gives the speaker a chance to clear up any misunderstandings that you might have. Paraphrasing helps you understand the details better, that's for sure, but it can also help you build relationships and make friends. By summarizing what someone has said in your own words, you demonstrate that you value their viewpoint and are interested in what they have to say. This can help people talk to each other more openly and clearly, which is good in personal and professional situations. So try incorporating paraphrasing into your communication style the next time you're in a conversation. It will not only help you better absorb the content, but it will also demonstrate your active listening skills. Number 3. Voice matters. Having a clear voice with the right tone and pitch can make a big difference in how your message is understood. A study by the American Speech Language Hearing Association found that the way we say words and use an accent can change a listener's view of the speaker and the message they're giving in a big way. This is why when speaking, it's critical to be aware of the tone of your voice. A warm and welcoming tone, in addition to being transparent, can assist in developing a relationship with your audience and make them more open to your message. A monotone voice or an aggressive tone, on the other hand, can express disinterest or even anger, thereby hurting your communication and relationships. It's worthwhile to practice and develop your speaking skills. No wonder it can boost your credibility and authority, improve your image, and make you a better communicator. Number 4. Talk at the right pace. Speaking at the proper pace is an essential part of good communication. It's been demonstrated that speaking too quickly or slowly can hurt a listener's knowledge and experience. According to National Communication Association research, those who speak at a moderate pace with well-placed pauses can better maintain their audience's attention and effectively express their message. Furthermore, the study discovered that changing your speech speed can help highlight specific topics and keep your audience engaged. To find the right pace for your speech, you need to think about your audience, the setting, and what you want to say. Suppose you're giving a presentation to a group of executives. In that case, you might want to slow down and use pauses to stress essential points, whereas if you're giving a quick update in a fast-paced work setting, you might need to hurry up to keep up with your colleagues. Try recording yourself speaking and listening back for spots where you may be speaking too quickly or slowly to help you discover the perfect tempo. You can also practice in front of a mirror to keep track of your pace and identify any areas where you tend to slow down or speed up. With enough practice and attention to detail, you can discover the appropriate tempo to communicate your message with impact and clarity. Number 5. Get to the point. Getting right to the point is an important part of good communication. Avoid using overly descriptive language or metaphors that may draw attention away from the main message you wish to convey. Unnecessary words can make it difficult for your listeners to understand the full context of your message. Instead, attempt to be straightforward, concise, and to the point. Another thing to consider is using filler words like or like. These words can make your message less convincing and make you seem less sure of yourself. To prevent using these conversation fillers, keep aware of when you use them and attempt to relax and pause before speaking. Slowing down and taking your hands out of your pockets can also help you use fewer filler words. Remember that while silences may feel awkward, others overlook them. Following these simple guidelines can increase the quality of your communication and positively influence your personal and professional life. Number 6. Pay attention to nonverbal signals. Our facial expressions, gestures, and body language can communicate more than words. According to research, you would be amazed to know that nonverbal cues have up to 93% more impact than spoken word. If there's a disagreement between what we say and how we convey nonverbally, the nonverbal signals are more likely to be believed. Awareness of nonverbal cues can be beneficial when people are hesitant to voice their concerns or disagreements. For example, an uncomfortable friend may show it by crossing their arms or avoiding eye contact. You can adjust your communication tactics to help ease the situation and improve the relationship if you're aware of these nonverbal cues. It is essential to be aware of your nonverbal communication in addition to reading nonverbal cues. Your nonverbal cues should always support and complement what you're saying. Remember, contrasting verbal and nonverbal communication can confuse and harm personal and professional relationships. Subscribe to The Growth Mindset for updates and tips and hit the like button. Thanks for tuning in.